saying. It's like a deep-seated emotion, and it's like, oh, good, she's asleep. Let's fuck with her. There you go.
Ruin her
So,
whole night.
I know. Oh, you wanted good dreams? Not tonight.
Yeah. You thought you were going to see dinosaurs and shit? Nope. Your
Right.
kid's drowning. What?
This
Motherfucker.
this is why you don't switch to white wine from red. You only have red before you go to bed from now on, Wendy. Otherwise, bad dreams. I don't know,
But,
but they do say that food plays into it. Like things that you ingest, right before you go to bed, I don't know why. I don't know how. I think that's really interesting. But, some people would say like they always had really crazy dreams if they had like peanut butter and jelly before they went to bed.
that's
And I'm like,
weird.
isn't that weird? I'm like, why peanut butter and jelly? I mean, Elvis he was a big peanut butter and banana fan, right? And he would have his sandwiches before he went to bed. Was it because he liked those wild and crazy dreams or
I
because he
bet.
just liked sandwiches?
50-50. I think he's like, I do like that sandwich, but also those psychedelic dreams. For
Yay.
me, it's chili. Or I'd
Really?
say spicy food, but really I just notice it more so when I've had chili. I have really fucking weird dreams, which I have weird dreams a lot, even without the chili. But
Yeah.
guarantee if I eat chili, then I'll have like a weird dream that night.
That's interesting.
Isn't
I
it?
eat chili all the fucking time, and I never, and that's because I think it's because of my celiac condition. I'm like forced to eat chili a lot more often than I should. It's just, what do you want? Well, what's gluten free? Chili. Then chili it is. So, wow.
No
What
psych.
happens in your chili dreams?
They just get really weird. Like the strangest things happen. I'll have to eat some chili. It's not cool enough in Arizona for
Yeah, right.
chili yet, but I'll have to have some and then I'll write it down for you because I
Okay.
can't just think of it off the top of my head. But that's my experiment for next week.
Next week.
Yeah, we're actually supposed to have cooler temperatures Monday and Tuesday or something like that. So I'll have to check it and
Okay.
work that out. But this dream went from being like bad and feeling horrible to getting a little strange. It didn't stop there with me just waiting for my kids. As I'm waiting for my kids, all of a sudden these like two women in old-timey clothes, they just appear on the side of the boat. They just like come out of what part is still above the water and they're just standing there
Wow.
on the ship. And for 2 seconds I think they're like tour guides, and then I quickly realize they're ghosts. And
Oh.
they're talking to me and I'm talking to them, and then as I'm talking to them, I realize I'm a ghost too. So all of a sudden now I'm
Oh
a ghost.
no.
Yeah, so that didn't make
Wow.
me feel really good, but instead of just
Right.
being really depressed about like, oh, I'm dead actually,
Ah,
instead I start looking around and I see this hotel that's on the shore line, and it kind of looked like the Mizpah Hotel. But I get the idea that I'm going to go up to the hotel to see if I can go inside of it or if like my ghost self is stuck right there on that shore. So I made it up to the hotel. I made it inside. I'm like, yeah, I did it. I can go other places. But all of a sudden this man comes up to me and he's like hitting on me and stuff. He can see me. He's talking to me. He doesn't realize I'm a ghost. And I'm like, what? Who? You can see me? And he's still just trying to hit on me. He's like, yeah, I can see, I can, yeah, I can see you, baby. And I'm like, no, really, you can like see me? This is weird. So I go walk up to another dude and I'm
ah.
talking like directly to him and he doesn't see me. He's looking right through me. I go up to another person and another person. They don't see me. So it ends with me rushing back to those old timey ghost chicks, all excited like, and being like, you won't believe what happened. And I'm trying to open up this discussion of like, how come that guy could see me, but like nobody else could? And these old timey ghost ladies, they could not care less with what I was
Of course.
saying.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
They're not paying attention to me whatsoever. It was so much like real life when I'm really excited about some paranormal story or haunted location and nobody but you wants to listen to my shit.
Everyone else is too worried about their fucking petticoats, right? If their ankles are covered or whatever nonsense is going on. That's what was going on with those two old broads in the Victorian era clothing.
Yeah, they were just like, okay. And I was like, no, it was, what do you think is going on? They're like, I don't know. And they don't care. It's just like, oh, okay,
Jeez.
never mind.